When the landlord came knocking for the rent at the start of the month, Dylan and his roommates refused to pay.
We told him that we were not able to pay rent at the moment because we lost our income. He was not pleased, to say the least. He did not yell or anything. He was just being very upset.
Dylan worked in a nightclub but lost his job and therefore his income when the coronavirus crisis hit.
Food is the only important expense that I can think of right now.
In New York, thousands of people have joined a rent strike movement dubbed #CancelRent. The city has not seen anything like it since the Great Depression. Some landlords, like Mario Salerno, told their tenants they don't have to pay their rent during the crisis. Mario owns a garage in Brooklyn and rents out about a dozen apartments.
Because a lot of them lost their jobs, a lot of them were struggling, a lot of them would have became homeless. So I tell them all to relax, stay home, make sure they help their neighbors, their roommates, they have food on their table.
But Jay Martin, who runs an organisation representing 4,000 landlords across New York's 5 boroughs, says the rent strike is counterproductive.
We have to maintain these buildings. We have to pay property taxes on a monthly basis. We have to pay mortgage payments. We have to pay water and sewer costs, which are through the roof. So all these expenses are still real. They're still there. They're still there on a monthly basis. So when you're saying cancel rent, you're essentially saying we're removing your ability to keep maintaining these buildings and make them safe and habitable for people who are living in them now 24 hours a day.
New York landlords and tenants have called on the local and federal governments to come up with solutions. If they don't, they say the rental housing industry, New York's biggest economic engine, could collapse, leaving tens of thousands homeless.